Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Unless you're an Ocean Inspector, we don't care for your kind here, and I'd like you to leave. We're gonna play Tainted Samson today. Uh, he is one of the more basic characters, actually. Gets all of his hair shaved, for one, except that one little patch, of course. Uh, and you may be able to notice, he's getting a little bit more red, if you somehow don't, ah, if you don't know his gimmick already. Uh, as you kill things progressively, you get a little bit more red as time goes on. Just every tier hit actually does it. That was poor damage. And once you reach maximum capacity, which we're pretty damn close, and there we go. Damage also sparks it. You get a massive stat up, and basically turn into the Forgotten for a time. Any kill continues the charge, ups it a little bit, and then it runs out. But it can recharge, obviously. Really, that's it. That's the entire Tainted Samson experience. Overall, I think he's a pretty fun character. I think he's not particularly challenging, frankly, and honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with one of the characters not being all that complicated to deal with. Alright, let's get our cash. Let's see if we can't go alt path via, something rear in its head. I think we're kind of going to waste our Bazooka, to be fair here, which is what I'm going to call it. Actually, somehow didn't. Amazing. We could buy a Racer. It is half off. Sure. Let's have some fun with an item we don't really use very much. Got a Bazooka charge pretty much ready to go now. I imagine like one more hit and it's popped. Spiders, really obnoxious things too. Can also throw it, just like the Forgotten, so Stokey is nice-ish. Okay, well, I'm basically out anyways, I might as well just cut my losses and go pick up that. Shoki's nice, it lets us see all of our options with no risk of... These guys are pretty bad too. No risk of wasting any consumables on something we don't really want. Oh, sweet. Alright, then I shall go to my treasure room. Profiting even half a spirit heart effectively is more than enough to justify that curse room in my eyes. Purity's pretty solid. Not a great aura, but we'll probably find some way to change it without just taking damage. But if that comes to it, then so be it. I mean, I don't mind the range up per se. We're not, like, we don't have a massive amount of range yet, so it is kind of helpful. This is the most likely time for it to be useful. And it is, in fact, useful. Oh. Yeah, not a fan of the Boned Claudies. They're definitely a bit obnoxious. Health up is good. Shocking. Okay. Can also deflect bullets with the Jawbone. And that's that. We want to go Mega Satan as per usual with most of these characters, so we shall try to do that. Shocking. Okay, yeah, in retrospect, that was in fact impossible to be there. Had to check all the sides. Okay, then we shall just go backtrack, blow some rocks up along the way just for funsies. It's gotta be right there, surely. Yeah. Secret room's probably off that next room, I'm guessing. Super secret. Don't really know how else this floor could arrange itself, other than doing that. I guess maybe, I don't think the treasure room entrance has the capabilities for that, so I don't think it's there. Oh my. Cat stacks off of that, wow. Wow, I'm a little surprised the shop wasn't there. Yeah, this was the other option. Smelto Of course. It was fun while it lasted, Eraser. We had good times. The Black Heart, much appreciated. Let's blow up the shopkeep just to be fully min-maxed. To fully max our min. Don't really feel too much like I need the key. Alright, and I mean, I technically could have blown up that pot in hopes of a quarter, but big whoop. As if that would happen. Let's move on. I'm not going to go all path on this flow. I just don't really see the point. Alright. We got ourselves a sacrifice room. Challenge room. Ooh, actually had a heart in it. Just checking for the sake of it, but it actually had the thing I wanted out of it. It's crazy when that happens. Okay, let's go on a killing spree. Actually, let's just grab consumables for free. We'll come back here when we get the opportunity to again. So we get our Berserk back. This kind of sucks to deal with. Just a little bit though. You've got to be almost there. Okay, there's one down. Now we're only dealing with two, so it's much easier to just bait them and fluke them. Yeah, fluke? No, flank. Flank. Flank is the word I was I knew it felt wrong. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, we got most of that. Also, we have a damage up now, so pretty happy with the aura. Tears up, show, finish that off. Range is not terrible after that, so I don't really have too many complaints here. Don't know how it's always nice. Voodoo head? Sure. It's a bit of an anti-synergy, I suppose, but whatever. Black Candle's great, obviously. For a myriad of reasons. Let's check. Not there. I was gonna say let's check. There's a key back there that I just haven't picked up. Should probably go get that. Maybe it's just lying there. Is there anything on the left? Okay, this is a free bomb, so there's no reason not to grab those. The other one technically could provide like a crawl space, but I can't be bothered to spend the time to do that. That's such a unlikely circumstance that I don't think it's worth it. That was just the worst damage. Okay, at least our range is good again. Oh my lord. Right moment. Okay. Damage right back. Okay, works for me. Either damage or tears are what we're into in this part of the country. Those guys are, of course, fantastic for your charges. That's a really weird room. That's all there was in it. Just a couple of those bone boys. Not bonies. I don't know what these ones are called. Not here. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought before I fired, frankly, but I'm doing a lot of damage on this floor. Let's try to stop that. Easier said than done, I suppose, but still. Thanks. Here's up works. Makes me happy. Oh. Cool. You are so toxic. And no, it's the one thing I can't do anything to before he's up out of the ground. Champion means it goes a little faster though. Only have to kill the one Leo. Okay, thank you for a practical soul out. And more importantly, a trinket that I can smelt. So, I have a good aura, so unless I get hit on this fight, I don't think I'm going to be playing that. And yeah, I did not get hit. So I got enough blondes that I can blow this up. Okay, that was pretty damn worth it in my books. All right, probably could have found the secret room without too much issue, but well, not bad on time. but we definitely want to pick up the pace a bit. That last flow took a while, so we need to try to make up for it at some point here. Okay. Must kill everything. Okay, that's that. Let's take all of the things we walked past. It's amazing how you just get a full, like, all the way up to 2 speed off of that. It just feels so much slower in comparison afterwards. I think people might give you a damage up in your other eye, so I think that might be a good thing. Not 100% sure on that, but... Oh, and then I got hit by the easy thing to not get hit by. Oh, the humanity. Pretty irrelevant shop. Whatever. Secret room could be right here, I think. This room's valid. It is not. Good to know. I'm gonna go here. Hopefully we get like a flat damage up, because relying on the purity damage is not so fun. No, it's not fun either. More range. Yippee. Okay. Shoot him where you can. Alright, well, he's already back then. Alright, let's go. Go. Oh. Some clubs. No, I couldn't get the key. What's the point? I might as well go to the coast room, especially considering we have Voodoo Head. Okay, gets that out of the pool right now. Great. And there's a lot of things that could have been that would have been a lot worse, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't think I should go find the other one. I think I should just go fight the boss. Especially because I got a Tears Up going for me right now, so we have a stat up of some sort going for us. Just trying to do my best here. Yeah. Let's see. Well, the mine's a pretty good choice, given our unique situation. And you know, the benefit of a Tears Up is you can get into the Berserk phase a bit quicker. Just because you can get those Tears out at a faster pace. And you can't just spam it once you get in there. It's quite glorious. Alright, there's our key pieces. Fantastic. I still don't think it's worth backtracking. Let's just go quick on our first run through and be efficient. Sure. I don't want to have to sort through all that. Wow. Shot speed up. Okay, damage up. Much appreciated on that front. Now, granted, it will be most likely thrown away for the post room. Oh, I can just lose it right here because I'm stupid. Both are valid uses of it. It's not even hard to dodge. I'm just being dumb. Like, that's all there is to it. I know there's needles. Can't hide from me. Okay, 1/3 guppy. Back to your Tears Up, that's fine. Okay, so we'll just go straight up from here. And the best part is about having the mine is that there's no risk of not having full map, because we already got Black Candle from a very fortunate wheel in that shop. So, yeah, pretty good situation to be in, all things considered. Wow. Okay. Get this. Nice. Alright, quite efficient there, good job. Check out the secret room. that side because then I can also fast travel whilst blowing up my increased W chance. There's a chest in there. Oh, it's already open. Charge storage? Sure, I guess. Buy that because it's half off. We'll buy a card too, why not? Okay, well, that was a waste. What do you got in here? That's a reroll. Not crazy about cluster bombs, especially with zero bomb synergy. This is also pretty relevant. Scorpio, sure, good enough. Money is not the reason I stopped. I think it's just, you know, a bit on the time front is partially why I stopped for sure. But money's fine. Money's fine. Give me that. Okay. Let me up here, kill the goobers right here, or at least do a bunch of damage. Great. You shoot right up because that's easier. And dead. Easy peasy. Tears up is great-ish. Kinda, not really. Tears up is the most relevant factor of Binky right there. Oh boy, these actually get to be wooden chests now! Isn't that awesome? Let's take a Stars card for the next flow. Rotten Heart can help a little bit as well for clearing. And we'll move on. It's too bad the golden bomb was right at the end, but whatever. Alright, let's do the mini-boss first, then walk into the coast room and you know, TP out afterwards. Once we're done. Perfect shot. Okay, I don't know why they had a penny to all of them. Like half of these layouts, not all of them. But it's a sizable potion. Just have a penny in them for like no discernible reason. Absolutely fantastic, glorious even. It's amazing how little trinkets we've seen this run. It's amazing how we've seen one trinket, in other words. Because that is how many we've seen. Okay. A boss challenge room, if somehow we could make use of that. Very unlikely. Okay, fine. Fine. There's nothing here. Fine. Little concerned about taking damage here. This seems very easy to do so in. But we're actually going to manage to get out of it unscathed. Good for us. Good point. I should play the thing right here until I get a damage up. Because why not? I'm sorry. There we are. Okay, now we can move on. I don't think I'll bother going to the cruise on this floor, the other one. I kind of want to make sure I get... Oh, I have enough time to do everything. Plus, I just got that damage up, so... You know, that's also a factor for sure. Don't want to really throw it away the second I get it, unless I've already lost it to other things. Greed? Okay, I don't know. I just had a hunch, deep in my mind, it would just be a greed fight. Let's reroll, obviously. Show. Take that too. I don't need the map, obviously. The pockets could matter, but I don't want to bet on it. That's fairly liable to have some use in the future. Amazing. Figured I'd try for something in there. Okay. Let's try to breeze through these last few rooms. Just get them done and go fight Mom and kill Mom and then kill Boss Rush and do all the steps needed for victory. Ugh. Excuse me. Gah. Bah. Sorry, chest. I needed to kill him off. Oh, come on. You're stopping me here. That was toxic. Nice try, Spider, but I did in fact see you at the last possible minute. Alright, there we go. How good are we? I think I want the damage once again, so I think I'll just take the negative under that circumstance. Plenty of time to look at this. Sure. We got health to spare. I've already got my stuff. Let's just get a little bit more powerful. Bomb immunity's pretty good. Triple shot's pretty good. Piercing's okay. I think I'll go with triple shot. In this case, I think that's just the right play here, especially with you know, this stuff. Also, you get bomb immunity apparently when you're in or at least immunity from enemies that explode. Alright, too bad I failed to chase this man down. Okay, Black Little Hone. Maybe Dark Little Hone is more politically correct. Not sure. That wasn't fine. I watched a video recently, and by recently I mean today, where someone discussed, you know, so to speak, what comedians can and cannot say. I don't know how recent it was, but like when it was posted. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really good, and I talked about it with some people that I know, and you know, they thought it was interesting. They were gonna watch it at some point. But you know, my takeaway is for all, you know, humor is just that the issue with, you know, just like edgy humor and whatnot, 99% of the time it's just not funny. It's not about like, oh, you know, you're offending people and that's, you know, morally bad. It's just not funny. You're not funny. You know, if you're saying like, oh, you know, haha, this woman has a penis, like, that's like the lowest form of childish, I suppose you could call it observational humor, but once again, you know, that's giving credit that it's humorous, but it's really not. It's just sad, you know, that people masquerading as comedians can make those jokes and get laughs and continue to get paid, you know, more notably. It's just so mediocre. Because I, unsurprisingly probably to a lot of you, I don't really fall under many, if any, you know, minority groups, so to speak. You know, I mean, obviously, in terms of race, you'd probably be able to guess I'm white. So that's not really a issue of concern for me. So, you know, while I can understand, obviously, when things are, you know, maybe a bit rude, so to speak, to those various groups, I don't like personally get it. It's still just, it's not funny. Like I said, there's no other way I can state it. They are simply not funny jokes. Because you're just making incredibly basic, you know, overwrote, that's not the term, overdone, sorry, overdone humor. I mean, obviously, the good old, I identify as an attack helicopter, you know, maybe, I'm not gonna hide my past. I probably laughed at that once or twice, because it was like, oh, you know, that's, I just saw it as absurd, not necessarily, and I mean, to be fair, I don't have to defend this point, but I still will because it's the truth. I saw it more as like, oh, that's ridiculous. Why would anyone do that? I didn't even really see it as, oh, it's making fun of trans people and saying that they are ridiculous for identifying as a different gender. Which I will take a solid stance. That's not ridiculous at all. But yeah, it's just overdo it. They just don't make good content. And that's really the bottom line of my issue with half of these so-called comedians, like Ricky Gervais and whatnot. He's the easiest example because in that video especially, they covered him a lot, and it was terribly unfunny, you know. I can't cite any off the top of my head, frankly, just because, you know, this is stream of consciousness. I'm sure if I gave it like quite a few minutes of thought, I probably could, but that's not worth my time, and it's not worth yours, because it's just gonna be telling you an unfunny joke that someone else wrote, or more likely copied. You know, allegedly, I suppose. Don't want to get sued by them, not that they would. I would hope. That would just make them even more of a laughing stock, but still. But yeah, I mean, that's my take on you know, the old, oh, you know, I can't make jokes about this anymore. Well, maybe it's because you're not funny. Like, yeah, there's definitely gonna be more outrage at a lot of things. Like, you know, I'm sure if someone was joking about, you know, people dying in the Israel-Palestine conflict, that would definitely drum up some controversy. But, you know, I bet you could make a good joke out of that if you tried. Unfortunately, people don't try. They take the lowest hanging fruit that they can go for, and they run with it, and they don't care if it's not funny, because they know they're popular enough that they're too big to fail effectively. And I know that I should play this because it gives me trinkets, hypothetically. And so we're going to do that now. I'll get down from my soapbox. But I found it a very interesting video, and I wanted to discuss it. Because I don't usually have talking points a lot of the time that I'm truly like, you know, that's interesting. Because while I don't know how funny I necessarily am, and I like to think I certainly have my moments, I definitely feel like I am a critic still of comedy. I think I'm a decent critic of it. Whether or not I myself am, I don't think you have to be, you know, I don't think you have to be a chef to know if something tastes like trash, basically. Your opinion is still valid if you know, even if you aren't necessarily an artist of the craft or whatever. Interesting. We could go an angel deal. I don't know. Do I want that? Probably not, honestly. I don't know. It could be interesting. Sure. And I'll take Hungry Soul just to make more room, because now that we have Crystal Ball as well, which, bit of a shame we didn't get more trinkets, but now that we have Crystal Ball, we can most certainly get Soul Hearts more reliably, so I have no worries about that. Thanks, Hungry Soul. Be nice if we could get some range up, gonna be honest, because that is a bit of a lacking part of this run right now. Do you have any Temperance? No, thank you. Check out this Volt, obviously. Also, Sinus Infection is really good. I didn't even really mention it, but it is, in fact, really good. Well, I want to play you, because there's no real home in it. Do I really care about the Battery Beggar? I mean, I'll try to get like a charge out of it. How about that? How about we settle with that? Give me one full charge of my active in hand, and we'll call that even, and then I'll kill you. Alright? Alright. Good deal. Another key and my bomb right back. All good with me. Hey, a trinket that isn't very good, but it's better than nothing. Ooh, there's a trinket back there. And another trinket right here, although I don't really want it. Oh, hello, Shadows. Welcome to the team. I guess I should have left it, because it seems that I've run into trinkets all of a sudden. It's amazing how that happens. a bit of a shame that I don't think 4.5 volt works with Skull Bag. You know, it doesn't charge both. Only the one, only the one. I mean, I'll take that and void it if I get a charge, but if I skip it, I don't think we'll lose out on much. I would like to grab that. I'll probably get enough to get it. Ooh! Give me items, please. No? Okay. Fish head. I mean, it's okay. Okay, sweet. Hungry souls are always good, obviously. Oh, gosh. Can't believe I got hit by that. Okay, made Hush with really no real issues. Obviously. I mean, I love tiers, especially ones that break the tier cap, but obviously. Alright. Yeah, we'll call that good. This is not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go in here. I feel like Hush was on that side of the room before, but what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I guess I can take Tarot Cloth. The stars, okay, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Where was my first item, out of curiosity? Ah, bag of pennies. Yeah, that's a pretty acceptable voidage. We're gonna save it though. We are going to save it. Take the effective mantle, for sure. Save that for a secret room. See if we can't get an all key or something. I don't particularly want either of those. To be honest, I don't really want you either. Magician can pop that on the fight. Yeah, if that wasn't a damage up, then I'll just keep Magician and use that. Also range up, so pretty decent one too. Hopefully with all of the stat ups that we have here, we will be rolling in it, so to speak. Honestly, Berserk might be a bit more obnoxious than helpful here, but we'll see. I think on the big Hush it'll be alright. Although, I do have to get Dumpy back from time to time. Ooh, hello. Oh, let's not take stupid damage. Alright, Dumpy. On. There we go. At least we'll have plenty of charge built up for the next flow on that. And we'll switch over to this for the time being so we can keep gaining something out of this fight, charge-wise. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I had switched. Somehow. On Seuss. Absolutely useless. Okay, it's going up. Oh, thank you, Dumpy. Always the queen. I don't know why you're a goal, but sure. No reason not to be. Mo. I don't know if that did anything, but I'm not taking it to the next flow, so I might as well pop another one. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I'm not surprised they got hit. Soul Samson unlocked. It's decent. It gives you Berserk for a little while. It's nothing incredible, but it is okay. Solidly okay. Alright, let's move on. Oh yeah, what's the other thing that gets eaten by stars here? Because I'm going to have 2 items get eaten. A Tears Up. That's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Might even save it all the way until the next flow, just to, you know, if I somehow get the D6 there or one of the others, then it could still work out in my favor. Oh, and I guess I can go to the Crossroom for free here. But really, I'd probably like to take some damage at some point, but for now, no, I take some damage because we got the blackouts there anyways. Alright, there we go. Alright then. Yeah, let's get this golden chest open, why not? Tears up. Hey, that's gonna make up for the tears up that I'll lose. If it was even going to affect me at all in the first place. Okay, I didn't see the pit. Hey, was. Alright, right here. What you got for me? A black market. Oh, ooh la la. Got things, stuff, even. Yeah, not super interested in any of this. Yeah. Alright. Deck of cards was a little tempting, but meh. I don't really care. Okay. Ooh, Golden Bomb. Might be able to get some hearts from these skulls then. Oh, absolutely nothing. I mean, if that's the case, so be it. Fortunately, I do not have flight, so that's not happening. I would like to have it happen because there's a soul heart there, but I know what's good, and I know you're good, and you're a great Super Secret Room. It really is one of the best because it can clutch up an Angel Deal a key grab. No reason to bother with that sticky nickel. Our damage is good enough that I don't care too much to go like min-max myself a thing. You know, a damage buff. Because, I mean, kind of like Harry's, what can I say? Of course, now we've gotten it anyway, so probably doesn't matter, does it? Alright, and we got Hughes up, fine with me. Take this and this, because guess what that means, Guppy? Oh, hey now. Hey now. Very simple route. I adore that. Okay, well, no time like the present. Those are not the D6. Those are not, okay, those are not the D6. Not that it could have been the D6. But they could have been the Eternal D6, and that would have been like the second best thing. Come on. Come on, game. Get your priorities straight. Yay. Yay. Whatever, show. I was tempted to grab it on my first run through, but I didn't, and now I shall amend my mistakes. Ooh, that's a good one. You like Sigil of Baphomet. I'll charge my smelter back up to full when I actually, you know, need it. For now, surprisingly, I do not, in fact, have another trinket to smelt. Oh yeah, clutched up. And look at that, I can just get in there, ruffle some feathers, because I got Sigil of Baphomet on my side. That was beautiful. Alright. Pop this one last time. Yera. Okay, I wish I knew that before. Because now there's two chests in that secret room I could have opened. Although I suppose, you know, who's to say we'll even get any D6s, but still. Probably just use it on the next spawn of chests, and that'll be that, pretty much. Ow! Pasta Fazool, I am a fool. Bunch of zoobs. New boys. Amazing. Alright, we'll fully charge there. Of course, if we could get Justice, question mark, that'd be great. That's pretty relevant. Pretty much entirely relevant. shame. Yay, some flies. Ah! Fight me. You stand nothing. You are nothing to me. Just like you. You are nothing. That was pretty quick. Alright, like I said, unless there's like 7 chests in here, which there could be. No. I mean, maybe. Maybe there could be. We'll play the Keymaster and see what we get after we clear this room. Judge from there. You know, play it by your situation. Well, we don't have 2 years, so there's no question here. That's great. These are good in their own little ways. Okay, let's play the Keymaster. Cross fingers for a bunch of normal chests. At a quick... Okay. 1 key, that's all it takes, kids. One key. Darn. No luck. I'm not interested in Dunce Cap. Alright. Nothing? Yeah. Alright. I mean, unless... Give me a dice shot right now. Okay. Then, let's take what we got from the secret room. Because there's no reason not to. Moonbag is good. Arguably, I should have just taken that when I saw it, honestly, but whatever. Odd Mushrooms just damage. And that's a speed up, so I appreciate it too. Alright then, let's fight Mega Satan. Cody Jr. sadly is pretty much completely irrelevant. And Lost Contact is going to be pretty nice here with quite a good heal rate and all. So it's going to be pretty hard to actually, you know, shoot me. It was, if nothing else, can use it next flow assuming we get a void. Crossing fingers for that, obviously. Okay, sweet. Sun, not particularly impotent. Still the sun. Pop the devil. Alright. Back to business. And he is already through pretty much everything. We are just killing him now. Oh, wow, you were going to do a second Mega Blast. Sure. Massive damage up. Alright. No more worries about Brimstone Blast, so I can just hold up pretty much. Or better yet, even get in there. Alright. Yeah, Soul Heart I can't take. Almost done. And there we go. Come on! Come on! Yeah! Finally! Oh, what? Oh, okay, never mind. Crane Game! I don't know if I mentioned it before, but here it is. It, pay 5 cents, you get a chance, allegedly a 25% chance. I am skeptical of that claim, but allegedly a 25% chance for a, an item. One of the item that is shown. And you can get a maximum of 3 items out of it. So it's basically just another chance to get items. It's got a pretty solid pool as well, in terms of what items you can get. I'm 99% sure you can get, for example, Cricket's Head, which you never see anymore because they removed it from practically every item pool. So, you know, there is some good stuff in there, for sure. Yeah, I believe... I don't really care, honestly, what, you know, I fight the bosses in. What was this code? Oh, nothing, pretty much. But yeah, I know this is not Delirium, so I'm just gonna fight it real quick. Oh. Yeah, go get him, Hof. Hey, a Berserk in Rune Form. That's what I was talking about earlier. That's crazy. Judgment. I'll play you. And depending on what you give from the other lad, I will potentially play you as well. If you give me an HP up, basically, I'll touch the guy. Cause, no, I mean, I guess could just play him a little bit to try to get a good aura. I have some healths lying around already, so yeah, sure, why not do that? Damage aura, there we go, already. Okay then. That is a doubleage of damage right there. Although that has nothing to do with the aura and Tyranny. We finally have fights. Okay, well there's Delirium. Whatever. What is Blood doing? He's teleported back after I hit him. And I wish I was just invincible completely in this form, but I know that's not really fair. But that would make things easier. I could just run in there all the time. And have to be relying on Sigil or Baphomet here. Holy crap! Yes! I could get some trinkets! No! No! He blew him up! You maniacs! Soul of Samson. Lasts so much longer than the alternative there. Out of body experience. You know how it is. And there. Let's play this while we wait for that to play. Why so blue? You know I'll be true. And that I'm a slip. Oh, slivers out of you. Amazing. Give me some trinkets to smell right before the end of the run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I'm not gonna delay that, drag that out. Berserk is now an item, and that's why I've been calling it Berserk the whole time, because that's basically what it is. I'm not sure if it charges the same, but I know it's an activate, like you choose when to activate it. I know it's a space bar. So that's nice. Very, very solid Samson run. That was literally everything I could hope outside of an Aoki. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Decent unlocks all across the board. I would even argue Crane game is pretty good. Yeah, alright. That's everything. We'll just see who we play next time. Maybe Tainted Azazel. Maybe I'll do Tainted Blue Baby because I don't like him. Who knows? Kind of want to do Tainted Jacob again, but I probably won't. Not until we've played the whole roster, most likely. Regardless, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.